Whoa, whoa. Bing, bam, boom, bam, bing, bam, bam. Shawzy. Shawzy, my boy. Shawzy is really stupid. I mean, not stupid, but like in a way that, you know, is by far my favorite comedian. Andrew Shawzy. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing okay. You know one thing, one thing that really get to me, not that, not that it gets to me, but like, you know, it's really somehow annoying is be at the center of the camera. Is when I watch most of our recent creators, everyone is just trying to like sell something and trying to tell us some lies and trying to make their own content a little bit. It's okay to be creative and all, but like when it comes to workout, they try to overcomplicate things. They're always telling you that. Line, if you watch the channel, you know how much I don't like those those creators that usually be like, don't do this, do this, don't do this, do this. I mean, it draws attention and it draws traffic to the channel, but most of the time, but like, oh my goodness, I can't stand those things, those kind of content. But yeah, you know, it's what am I trying to say is like, how much most of these people try as much as they can to overcomplicate things. And there's one thing I've noticed, which it's not just that I noticed, but like I lived through it as well. And that thing is it's extremely common amongst if you're really honest and you watch all the like those golden era bodybuilders, if you really watch all of them, like all their videos, because like we were not there, so literally their documentaries is what, at least that's the thing I consume a lot mostly, trying as much as I can to learn and correct and do all those things. And one thing they all have in common is that in all their videos, first of all, even as heavy as they are, they all have trainers. Number one. Number two is that all like all their time as competing and winning Mr. Olympia and all those things, the exercises that they were doing is simple and straight. There's no rocket science. There's no overcomplicating things. It's extremely basics. And the basics are, because so like I usually be like, you know what, in every movement there's basic, there's fundamental, fundamental muscle group exercises. Just like we know that for bigger chest, especially the upper chest, you have to do incline presses. It could be barbell or dumbbell or anything, but anything that involves upper chest. And for legs, it's squat and leg extension. Those two are the foundation. Shoulders is lateral raise and shoulder presses. Anything press. It could be military press, standing or sitting, or dumbbell press. Those are for the foundation. And for arms, it's mostly barbell coil, preacher coil as well. So back, obviously, they do a lot of a lot of rowing, because like if you watch most of those professional bodybuilders, their back is enormous. And what exercise they perform more? It's usually rowing, a lot of rowing. They hardly do. Obviously, they do like the lats pull down and all those things, but like 85% of the exercises are rowing. It could be dumbbell rowing or T-bar rowing, especially T-bar rowing. And what else? Well, covered legs, back, chest, shoulders, triceps. It's mostly tricep. I think the foundation for tricep is mostly over overhead hits more like literally it activates most of all the muscle group like because there's different definition for the longer head or the short head like literally nothing gets blood flowing on the tricep more than that overhead. It could be a rope or dumbbell just or skull crushers. Those are the literally basics for this thing. And do they all have in common? It's like literally they are first, like I said already, they're not overcomplicating things. And just like the video I was watching recently, Jay Cutler was Jay Cutler there was he was like the people usually come to him and ask him like what's the secret? And the secret is very simple. It's like keeping it basics, showing up every day, consistency, and putting in the work every day. And that really reminded me on how much literally because already you know like how small I was as compared to it's not like I'm huge or I'm enormous, but like literally as compared to where I'm coming from, literally this is a huge transformation. And to be honest with you, for the past I can honestly say that for the past 3 to 4 years that first of all I despise eating outside. I don't eat outside. What has my diet been on? It's been pretty much simple. Oats in the morning, rice in the afternoon, rice at night. Oats in the morning, rice in the afternoon, rice at night. In between meals, what am I eating? I'm eating eggs, obviously, and also like my supplement intakes and all those things. I started taking it as of like 6 months ago, as compared to like when I started my workout, literally, because I couldn't afford I couldn't afford to buy any supplement or should I? It's not like I couldn't afford to buy it, but like also that I didn't pay attention to it because no one was telling me on how important supplementing are and all those things. But as we grow, as we age up, we started knowing like okay, some things are really much important, like those depreciating hormones. You need to replenish it, and put or you know supplement all those things and take creatine and take protein shakes and all those things. So like literally, before I was just and also like going back on the importance of keeping it basics. It's like those fundamental exercises that I talked about for each muscle group. It was more like that's why like I can say like if if most of these our professional bodybuilders like if they actually if if you knew how much what they you it's extremely boring if you really want to grow on this particular thing because like you're going to be doing the same exercise January to January, and obviously you have a your that where it comes where reputation comes in question is like because like when you start doing it's like doing the same exercise every year, every day, like literally on back, you're doing the same exercise on chest, you're doing the same exercise, but then what changes is like how much you're lifting. There are people who don't like if you don't ego lift. How can you if you don't ego lift, how can you grow? Because like at least according to my in my this thing is like my philosophy. How I was doing it like, okay, I'm going to do my regular weight. My regular weight mostly is going to be like the, because I used to do like six to seven 6 to 8 sets per exercise. So like my regular weight, I'm going to do it like maybe 4 sets, and then the weight I can't lift, I'm going to like on my finishing sets. I usually go for the weight I can't lift, because how can you move from A to B if you're not pushing, if you're consistently pushing A. So you have to try to, and the muscle growth comes on the pumping the iron. So the same thing I was doing. So like I used to do the same weight, and that's why I'm literally so freaking annoying with the access I have right now. And I thank God for it, but still, it's just like what pisses me off about the whole thing is that there's nothing I'm pushing forward right now, because I've maxed out everything here. Literally on my warm up set on everything is already PR, and that's why like I'm hoping for a bodybuilding gym where like most of the machine you add plate, not like the machine that it's protected and you get to change the pin on it. You get. So like with that, you're doing the same exercise day in, day out, you're eating the same thing day in, day out, and you're looking forward to it day in, day out. Because that's the most important thing. You have to find the fun in it. And you know, consistency, keep showing up, show up every day. The days you feel like it, show up. The day you don't feel like it, show up. And everything every now and then, if I'm being honest with you, when most of the time when I'm writing my workout, like I'm making plan of, okay, today I'm going to work on this muscle growth, I usually be like, ah, this exercise I'm writing right now, I'm still going to, it's like an exercise I've already done more than how many times, but I'm still going to record it. Like, is it worth it? But that's the honest part of this whole thing. Because like if I start chasing the trend and start, telling you that no, this particular movement is what made me who I am, or this. No, they like literally it's basic. It's extremely, extremely basic. And I mean, that's all I can say. Because if you really want growth or you really want to transform your body, it's not like you shouldn't be changing your workout every day. It's not, and also it's very important that you watch who you're listening to. Choose. I'm not saying like don't obviously don't leave this channel, but like you shouldn't come and go. Every you today you're going to listen to this particular fitness influencer. The next day you're changing. The next day you're changing. The next day you're changing. No, it's always better to stick with one person and learn from the person, especially because like how I used to do it. I watch the people I would like, they have the kind of body I wish to have. And when I see them, I'll be like, okay, this person, the muscle is extremely developed, or this particular muscle group of his body is this developed. Now I'm going to watch him on this particular muscle group only. You get? Because, like, it's very much important to also update your exercise every now and then. But if they are pushing you away from the basics, that means they're lying to you. They're trying to sell you something. You get? Because like I noticed an enormous change on my shoulders when I updated my workout. When I updated it and I followed this exercise that I learned from Kyle Green. Cause and after going for that exercise, my goodness, like I've seen enormous transformation on my shoulders. And that's but the more reason why it's extremely important, at least you have your own routine and have your own thing planned out that you can be updating every now and then, or getting something from this particular people and adding to your already developed routine. is because people's time and people's body is kind of extremely different. So you should also put that in consideration when you're making your plan and everything. But anyways, I think that's pretty much enough for today. It's 2:38 already, so we're a little bit behind on time because today is Saturday. And guess what we're doing today? What's the plan for today, my friend? It workout, cardio, obviously. After cardio, drag my ass home and sleep, eat, sleep, eat. I'm even contemplating about my workout tomorrow, if because my knees is in too much pain today. That I was like, okay, I don't know if tomorrow I'm gonna squat, and if I'm not gonna squat, that means leg will be shifted to next week, but we'll see how it goes. So today we are kicking things off with incline barbell press, machine press, and the dumbbell flat bench press, decline barbell press, Peck Deck Fly. That's how many exercises? 5 exercises. Do you know why we're going for 5 exercises today? You already know that. On Wednesday, which was the first chest for the week, we didn't perform only chest. So today is fully dedicated to chest, boobies. So let's arrange to it and have fun. I hope my pledge will be able to sustain me and keep up with me till I'm done with the workout. It's my gym right now. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's educate each other and continue growing. Here is a thought. Why don't we just start with 2 plates and then just do 1 warm up? And since we are fresh already, since we are just fresh, just after warm up set, we kick things off with. Since we are on the movement of aiming for 3 plate incline press, we can. Okay. Yes. Since our goal now is to push for 3 plate on incline press, so then maybe after a month or 2, we'll see if we're able to pull it. But now we're just going to be going for you see? Now let's increase 10 kilos and walk it. And should we? No, I think we should go increase with 15 kilos. And if we run it, we do it again. If we run it, and then we go back to 10 kilos. And from there, we walk it back to here. Okay. All right. I remember there's no one here to give you support. Okay. Let's go for a drop set. Getting 3 reps on this is quite embarrassing, but no problem. We'll get there one day. Well, if we're going for drop sets, we should go for drop sets, right? Oh yes. Whoa. Okay, one more. One more with this weight. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Pray for me that it doesn't fall back on me. Don't risk it. Drop set. Drop set. Whoa. 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 Now let's increase with 10 kilos. Let's go back to 10 kilos. That means 220, 110. Now see how many reps you can get with it. I need to turn on the fan now. Whoa. Are we really just gonna sit here and think that free weight is not really one of the best things that happened to us? Free weight. Oh yes. Oh. Don't do it. Okay. All right. Okay. It's like, don't do it, bro. Unless you want to die. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. guess what? We're not counting sets. Don't even know how many sets this is. Okay, this set, it's more how this shit is moving. It's more like we are going from low to high, from high back to low. So this is the last set now, and oh, okay. I'm such a poser. Okay, last set. Oh yes. Come on, bro. You think? Because we got up to 10 reps that we're not going for drop set? Nah. I have to finish. Oh, yes. It's like, how do you know that you're making progress? How do you know that you're making progress? Is when a gym bro sees you and be like, yo, have you started taking cycle? It's like, bro, what's that? I don't know. It's like, oh, yes, that's how you know. That's a huge deal. That's how you know that there is a, whew, can you see that? That's how you know that there's a lot of change on your body. It's like, by far one of my favorite quote I see on the internet by this idiot guy. It's like, how do you know if someone is taking steroid in the gym? If they are bigger than you. What the fuck? This, we're just going to keep it a buck, which we're just going to keep it 4 plate. And yes, no drop set as well. So keep it simple, plain. Oh. 2 more. Flat dumbbell press. Okay, okay, come on. this is so okay. Don't say it. Don't say it. Let's just have fun with it. Okay? Let's just have fun with it, okay? All right. Oh. Ooh. So it's actually my sister. I'll be like, she asked me, bro, how much you weigh now? I'll tell her that I'm around 130 something. she's, she's like, yeah, if anyone messes with me, I'll just tell them that I'll call my brother and my brother will come and sit on you. How do you come up with something that stupid? Idiot girl. It's like, I will call my brother will come and sit on you. How do you come up with that shit? All right, one more. Last set. 355. We are really on time. When I mean on time, and we're having fun with it. You get me? Is that decline press gonna kick my ass? Though I'm not using dumbbell today, so I'm using barbell. So I think with that, at least it will give me a breathing space. And also I noticed that when I perform that movement, then after that movement, I go for Peck Deck Fly, my shoulders. Because like on that machine, the machine press, my shoulder really always gets really messed up. But then I noticed that whenever I perform that movement and go for the Peck Deck Fly, I feel like it's like, what was that? Spider-Man response to what did Spider-Man say when he when Iron Man gave him the new suit. It feels like a brand new car in here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Okay, we are ready. We are ready for the next thing. Decline. Bro, we are just using 2 plates, so there's no need of overthinking it. Yeah. Let's just go and finish with it. Whoa. 3:58. We have so much time. You know? We have all the time in the world. And today is Saturday as well, so you already know that people are going to be kind of late today. So let's keep up the good work and be done with this thing. All right, next. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay. You see, it wasn't that bad. Or was it? It wasn't that bad. Okay, and guess what? We made it. We made it. So on to the last exercise for the day. Sexy exercise. It's considered sexy exercise. You know why? I mean, I can't call that struggle, because at least with most of the movement, I was struggling to get good reps. But on that, where I started from the bottom, and it doesn't feel like it's the bottom. All right, let's keep up the good work, shall we? I think that we're going to be going for 4 sets. and then we'll call it a day. Okay, let's go. Let's hit it without a grip support and see if we'll be able to manage to pull this. If we're able to keep pulling, that means we can proudly say that the wrist is coming back to normal a little bit. Yes. Okay. Pain-free. Pain-free. Very important information to share. Wow. I don't eat before coming for this workout. I feel empty. I feel like my stomach is operating on zero. We've hit the bottom right now. We've officially hit the bottom. Okay. Let's go for. Is 3 sets going to be possible for this? The way I'm feeling right now. All right. Let's try. Let's try and go finish with that 3 set like promised. Bottom, bottom, bottom. There you go. Nope. You know what my mind is telling me right now? You should just go for reps. Don't go for drop sets. But no. We have to keep up. Finish. Come on, bro. Lock in. Two more. as if we're not even going for cardio after this. Because we're still going for cardio. No, it's not like crazy cardio, it's just a walk on the treadmill. You get me? So it's not like we're going for crazy cardio, it's just gonna be walk for like 20 to 40 minutes on a treadmill. Yes. Sounds like a plan. Come on, bro. You got this. Come on, come on. Drop set. Drop set. Come on. Start thinking about it. We made it. We made it to the last set. Come on, bro. Shit. I mean, what did you expect? That it was going to be a walk in the park? Nah. Ooh. To get this much pump and this much development, it's not a walk in the park. It comes from consistent showing up every day, week in, week out. And taking a rest is like, you know, all right. Let's finish this last set. Oh, yeah. Last set of the day. Yeah, that's a real definition of hard work. Boobies. All right. All right. What's time saying? It's 4:44 right now. Can you? Okay, let's return this damn thing. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Oh, yes. Get it. Yeah. Successfully completed lift. And to say that this hasn't been an experience, I'll be lying to you. But that's the fun of it, right? You know, showing up every day and putting in the work. And I lost all the pumps. But at least we achieved the goal of today. And I don't know, man. About tomorrow, I'm really contemplating If because but one thing I know for sure is that tomorrow I'm not training legs. If I'm gonna come tomorrow, I'm not gonna train legs. But something is just telling me, bro, like just take a rest, man. I've been really putting in the work for the past how many days. So I'm really contemplating if I should take a rest or I think I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a rest. It's Sunday, at least, it's Sunday, so I'll take a break tomorrow and Monday will restart. And that means legs for this week is gonna be on pause. And we'll wait for next Sunday. So at least we'll give this knee some breathing space. Even though training legs once a week right now, it's kind of crazy sickening because for the past how many days then I've always been training it twice a week. But right now that we are on that level whereby not level, it's just that the knee has been paining a lot recently, and I think what really also contributed it is because I'm not doing all required leg exercises. What do I mean by that? Like mostly the squatting. Okay, the squatting is okay, but then I haven't been doing leg extension because the machine is not available. It's available, but like it's better not to touch that machine than to use it because it's really in a bad condition right now. So I just have to avoid it as much as I can. It's better to feel this pain than to make it worse by forcing that movement. So I'm just going to hit. I'm just going to continue doing the squat and machine squat, and that's pretty much it. No other exercise is going to be considered for now. So, at the end of it, the summary of it all is that tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to make it tomorrow. Yes. So, I'll see you guys on Monday. Is it? Yes, that's it. How it goes. But anyways, thank you so much for sticking around on this one. And like I said already previously, the whole thing about muscle development and bodybuilding, obviously it's okay not to they say I like the way I think it was it Kai Green that said it. He was like, we're bodybuilders, we're not weightlifters. It doesn't matter how much you're lifting, it really matters how much you're lifting. And because for you to actually be successful and be huge and be big, you have to lift a little bit heavy weight. You get, but that doesn't mean that you should be lifting so heavy that you're killing your joints. Yes, it's okay to supplement, it's okay to take advices, but be consistent with the way. At least according to me, like I keep saying, is your regular weight, the one you can get up to like 10 to 12 reps. Work on those things, like at least you warm up, because like you and also like the mistake I see a lot of people making on this movement, the whole exercise is that you can't warm up, you can't do warm up on the first exercise, and the rest of your exercises you keep in every set you have to do warm up. No, that's not considered smart, at least according to me. If you do warm up at the first movement, the rest is you're gonna start kicking it off with your walking set. So when I mean like, okay, now the walking set, it's okay to shoot the regular weights that you normally do for 8 to 10 reps. You on those mid set, which is like the first exercise, on those second and third set, it's okay to hit your regular weight. But then on the last set, at least hit heavier weight. And also what I noticed that most of the time, especially when you enter the gym for at least your first exercise, you should hit, because you're still fresh, you should hit a heavier weight on the first, because like that's what I've been doing recently. The heavier weight, I hit it just after my warm up. I hit my heaviest weight, and then I walk it backward. You get me? And now after the first exercise, now the rest exercise, you can now start doing this. Your regular weight, which you get like 8 to 10 reps, you shoot your regular weight 8 to 10 reps, 2 sets. If you're going for 3 sets for each exercise on each muscle group. If you're going for 4 sets, then you can shoot your regular weight 2 to 3 sets or 2 sets, and then you increase like maybe 5 kilos or 10 kilos on the remaining. And then also drop sets, it's extremely important, because just imagine a situation whereby someone is going for failure on 1 set and that's it. But then imagine when you go for failure the first set, and then you drop your weight and go for another failure. If you have up to like three plates, then you drop plates again and go for another failure. Definitely your muscle will have no option but to grow. So I think you should also consider drop set and try as much as I can to get as close as possible to failure. You get because if you have support, if you're working at the regular time, then that means maybe there's gonna be people in the gym that's gonna be they're gonna be there to give you a little bit of support. Then it's way even better. What do I mean by that? Way better, because you will be able to tell them that, okay, you should watch for me, that when the weight starts dropping back, you can, give me support. And also that's a crazy part of it. And because as of recently, most people don't do free weight, even though I still believe that free weight is where the growth is, because if you're playing it safe, there's no growth on playing it safe. So, but if you're using machine more, but I think you can still get support on machines. So, but another thing, just try as much as we can to get a little bit to failure most of the time. And also, when I mean failure, you have to be honest with yourself, because if you're not likely, you have to be honest with yourself. What do I mean by honest with yourself? Most of the time, what we consider failure, I see myself doing it most of the time also. What I consider failure, if I'm really honest and okay, maybe there's something that says like, okay, if you don't get to this level, this is gonna happen, or if there's a price at the end of this, that okay, the place we will call failure, if you can get 3 more sets or 4 more reps, sorry, that you get a prize. Definitely, I know for sure I'll be able to push that, but it's very much important that if you can put your brain in a situation whereby you're like, you know what, if I can get 5 more reps, then that means I'm going to grow more, like I'm going to see a little bit of more change on my body. Definitely, if you're able to change your mind to that way, definitely we just keep, and also try, when you get to failure, when you can't even do 1 more rep, try partial, especially on machine. Do partial on machine only. If you do partial on free weight, it's going to drop on your fucking body. So it's better if you're going for partials, always do partials on machines. Yes. So I think what's the time saying right now? Where's my phone? Where did I keep my phone? Who took my phone, man? Okay. It's 4:54 right now. Imagine. That's one thing I like about Saturdays. It's 4:54 right now, and no one is here yet still. And I think I have to now rearrange the weight, because always remember, no matter how big, how small, no matter who you think you are, always rearrange your weight. When you finish using your weight, return it, so that the next person is going to come, the person will find the weight where they don't need to walk around and start looking for it. Because I can't stand these people that after they use the weight, they just leave it where they used it. Or maybe like the ropes for machine pulls or tricep exercises, you will find it on the leg side, or it's so frustrating. Return your weight, man. So I think I'll see you guys on the next. You know why I'm laughing? You know why I'm laughing? Why I'm laughing is because the fact that I said that tomorrow we're going to take a rest. I always say, let me turn off my alarm right now. Let me turn my alarm off. It's like, watch how my alarm goes. Alarms is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. My alarm wakes me up now at 1:20. And every Sunday, my alarm wakes me up at 3:30. So the one of 3:30, I'm going to turn it off. Yes. Yes. So that tomorrow I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to rest tomorrow. Even though today, the plan is to watch a lot of podcasts, grab more information, and eat and sleep and rest. Obviously, the video is going to be made available in the morning, this morning only. So, bro, this whole content thing it's crazy. But we just have to keep doing it and record for future references. All right, be good. Stay close to God. They are here. Stay close to God. He knows the best for all of us. And I'll see you on the next one, either tomorrow or next tomorrow. Peace.